Thanks for having me here. It's an honor for me to count with your support and your confidence in that this show is going to be what you expect of it. I found the city really changed, where there was just a rural area, now are buildings, houses, lots of people. The most surprising thing, nobody knows me. So I used to say hello to 20 people in a block. That doesn't happen anymore. City has grown, has changed. It's an interesting feeling. Well, the basics of this project consist in to change the way to hear and execute Santander music. We have heard this music for many years, just with a guitar or two tiples and some kind of ancient voicing. What we try to do is incorporate new instruments, new musicians, new styles. So mixing it with jazz, that is the music that I like more after Santander music. I think that's interesting. When I play out of the country, people even think I'm Brazilian because they associate good chords and rhythm with Brazilian music. They don't have that worldwide culture to know, oh, this is Colombian, or this is Peruvian, or this is Bolivian. No. For them, everything that has rhythm and good harmony is Brazilian. That's why Brazilian music is so known all around the world. And I want bambuco, torbellino, pasillo, guabina to be known by the world. And to achieve that goal, it's very important to incorporate new music, new instruments, new sounds, and especially good soloists. Well, the weird thing is that the American musicians, they understood immediately the music. And that's my band. The other guys that are playing the brass are guests. We invited them to play with us. So they are not part of the band. They are like some extra addition to the band just to comply with having trumpet, saxophone, flute. But we have a more solid band in the United States than what we can achieve here because of that. Well, it took years of making friends, gaining their trust, gaining their interest. So slowly, step by step, they were knowing the music and they say, hey, we want to play with you. It took time, basically. That's the most important ingredient of this formula. The music is good. Colombian music is so beautiful. I think it just needs different interpretations, different approaches of what we want of it. Maybe you remember Silva y Villalba, Garzón y Collazos. Well, I like that music. If it's in my decision to play that, I will do it with a jazz band, always. All right, Ezequiel Serrano is one of the most successful producers in South America, and he's from Bucaramanga. He lives in Caracas. In Colombia, everybody thinks he's from Venezuela, and in Venezuela, everybody knows him as a Colombian guy, so he's in the middle of everything. But he has produced many big artists like Giordano, Carlos Mata, Franco De Vita, Ilan Chester, Natucha, Barranco, Menudo. So that's an incredible success for somebody from our land. Katalina González is, for me, the best guitar player in this country. Yeah, I knew her like 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, and we started studying together and doing music together, and here we are.
I tried, because I'm learning English still. But because I was teaching him guitar by online 3 years ago.
Yep.
3 years ago. And after that, he proposed to me to record his album. I thought, oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for
She
your
liked my
invitation.
music, and we started working together and recruiting all these high-level musicians. Yeah, I think it's very important to listen to good music. Good music is the root of everything. Like sport people, they are what they eat. We are what we listen. So if you hear bad music or mediocre artists, it's very improbable that you achieve any goal in music. Studying and listening good music is the key. Well, it's gonna feel like we are planting a new seed, and it's important to plant that seed in the brain of especially young people. I have a phrase, it's a little, not many people like it, but I think a young guy that studies music will never play trash music.
Little bambuco fusion. Your music sounds like a bambuco.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But to get there, you have to have fundamentals, to know the roots of both genres, like jazz and bambuco, and it's almost impossible to make that fusion without the musicians that play with us. Thanks for having me.